The bottom line difference is we went from submitting 30 applications a month to we're submitting around 70 a month now. Hi, I'm John Beck. I'm the Executive Director of Corporate and Foundation Relations at William & Mary. We are located in Williamsburg, Virginia. We're an institution of about 7,000 students, undergrad and graduate.
I'm Kyle DeGood. I'm the fundraising analyst and writer for Corporate and Foundation Relations, and it's been a great blast to be part of William & Mary as we enter into our 333rd academic year.
Our office is charged with managing all of the private source funding that comes in externally to the college. Everything but federal and state dollars flows through our office to manage, work with our faculty, staff, and students to go out and try to find. Before Instrumentl, it was a lot of using multiple products to do one job. We had several different search databases that we used. We had several different tracking mechanisms that we used. We had one tool to manage our workflow. We had another tool to manage the data. We had another tool to manage our calendars, all of those pieces.
And I want to say even just our deadline management was in 3 to 4 different places, whether it was a web portal, our shared calendars, probably 3 or 4 spreadsheets alone within that. Same thing for anything having to do with awarding, post-award management. There was probably a spreadsheet for each individual tactic or type of post-award management that we had to do, or anything that had to interface with other systems as well. So it was just a little bit of scattered everywhere.
Really, the biggest thing for us is what we perceived as missed opportunities. Things that we could have done had we not had to spend time tracking stuff in 4 different places. What we did is we did a time management study of the work we were doing. We were able to go to our senior leadership and say, okay, this is the problem that we're having. This is what we anticipate our missed opportunity, our funding loss opportunities are based on the way we're doing business right now. We started to look at who had products on the street, who could help us solve that problem. And what we realized pretty early on was that we would essentially gain enough time to create a whole new position. We got whole new positions worth of time back, which basically meant we were able to do more with the folks we had existing and didn't have to add additional staff to do the amount of work we're doing now. We're now with Instrumentl. It's all in one place, and then the AI agent helps us gather that information into the new proposal. So what used to take somebody half a day to look for and cut and paste.
I think where we've gained a lot of sanity too is one thing our leadership has also noticed is our ability to work even more cohesively as a team. Because we're not disjointed, we're not looking between different sources of information, everything is in one place, and we all know who's responsible for what, where they are in the process, where we can jump into support, just by looking at the dashboard.
The bottom line difference is we went from submitting 30 applications a month to we're submitting around 70 a month now.
And it's useful for Instrumentl, and especially with Apply, because what used to be faculty and partners and different academic units giving us a bunch of disjointed information, or just here's the stuff I put on the back of a napkin on what I want to do, here's my piece together budget, here's the basic information I have. It used to take a lot of brain power to comb through all of that, put it into a polished enough proposal. And now we can just take all of that documentation, upload it with other pertinent information, and just let Apply help us do the rest.